Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. We are going to go and take a quick look at using the eraser. So I've got my dog here, and if we just zoom in a little bit, make sure that this is going to zoom in. Come on, dog. There we go. So I'm just going to go and just have a look at the side here. You can see that I've had to use my lasso tool to take these out. Now what I can do is I can go and use my eraser tool here, and then I've got a brush. Now the brush will go from very small to huge. You can see it just slowing down slightly here, but I've also got a hardness value as well. Now if we have a look at the hardness value here, you can see that it takes chunks out and it looks pretty terrible. What I want to do is I want to get my brush really small, and I want a really soft brush. You can see there's some presets in here already, and what this is going to allow me to do is get in there, and just when that starts to, you start to see all the mapping, you can start to just gently brush this away and then give it some realism as best as you can in Photopea. Normally in Photoshop you'd be able to mask this off, and you'd have lots of tools to allow you to actually show the individual hairs. There's lots and lots of tricks you can do with Photoshop to allow you to take the hairs out, but here we don't really have that luxury because we're going to do something quick and easy. And so what I'm going to do instead is just try and make this look as natural. Whoops, I don't want to be down there. Is to try and be as natural as I possibly can. So I'm going to go and take some of these out. With a very soft brush. The tail looks marginally okay. And then once I've got inside there, I was going to do this one side and take these areas out. It may seem quite slow, but we just zoom out for a touch. You can start to see that actually if we start to just trim that hair out and just give it that and take the ends off, it's actually looking sort of shaggy-ish on one side, and we can just do the shaggy look on the other side too, and it'll be looking actually okay as best we can, because then I can bring the dog into my background and start to place it. Okay, that's using the eraser tool in Photopea. Good luck.